And hello, my dear sweet Netherlings. What's up, everyone? It's lovely to see you. We are back yet again. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How is everyone doing? Did you all get a good sleep? Did you rest up well without me? Did you guys do all right? Are you feeling good? Feeling fine? Yeah? Yeah? How are we doing? How are we doing? Yeah? 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 Zanny, hi, Zanny, hi. That's me. I'm Zanny. Hi. Oh goodness. Hi. Good morning. Just woke up early for once. Ooh, nice. Honestly, I need to like shove my sleep schedule again. I went to bed way too late last night. Way too late last night. I need to give it like another little nudge. I need to do the thing where I get that back on track again. I gotta admit, my sleep schedule is like, it keeps trying to slide into being good, and then it just slides all the way into like bad but worse. But we're trying. We're out here doing our damnedest, right? We're out here doing our damnedest. All right, but how are we doing? Are you feeling cozy? Cozy EP? EP sleepy? There we go. Still not used to watching you in the afternoon. It's weird, right? What do you mean in the afternoon? This is the same time I always stream. What are you talking about? Little EP, but fine. Suffering from the flu and still need to go to school tomorrow. Oh, rest up today then. Rest up today. Vitamin C. Eat oranges. Time to get coffee and get cozy. Right? I've got my coffee here with me. I'm still like shaking off feeling sleepy from myself. So I'm hoping in the next few hours, this will be my nice little like morning routine. I can like wake up, kind of bristle a little bit and be ready to go, have like a chill little time. Just got home from work, so I'm not EP for now. For now. See, you've caught a yawn now. I've sent a yawn out via the chat. Some of you are going to catch a yawn. See, watch some of you yawn. That's like a psychic attack at you. I'm doing a thing. See. Zanny, no. EP and looking forward to chill times, right? I do like doing Tiny Glade. It's a fun little time. I think this might be the last time we do Tiny Glade for like a little while. I think I'm gonna take a break from it after this stream, but I think it'll be good. I think this is probably like a good time to like, just chill down. I think that like obviously next week is going to be like a little bit shorter, but at the same time as well, like, I think we're due for like a thing. I'm silly. Yes, I am. I am in fact. Yep. I just yawned. See. But yeah, no, we've done so many Tiny Glades. We've almost done as like Tiny Glade became our house flipper for a while. It became such a house flipper for us, but like, still, it was a damn good game. Do you remember how long House Flipper hung around? House Flipper stuck around for like ages and ages. And we got the first person mode as well. We got the first person mode on Tiny Glade as well. So we can check out some of our little places in first person. So we'll have to wait and see, We're gonna have to try and like keep our fingers crossed and see what we can kind of end up creating. But I'm kind of excited to play around with the first person mode and see what we can sort of like do when we walk around and, run into things. Hey, Zanny and Netherlings. Hey. Welcome on in. Get comfy and cozy. What are we building today? I have no idea. We're going to go with where the wind takes us. But I'm thinking somewhere pretty. I'm thinking somewhere like high and pretty. I might start off by just like wandering around some of the places we've already built with like, you know what, actually, I'm feeling somewhere snowy. It's so hot, I want somewhere snowy. I want to do snow. Snow's good. I want to, maybe not snow, but like something. Maybe snow. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm so indecisive today. I'm like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what to choose. Bro, I wanted to have like breakfast before the stream, but I couldn't choose what I wanted for breakfast, so I just ended up sitting there staring at my refrigerator for like 15 minutes before deciding, oh no, stream's about to start, and going and walking there. I literally just like sat there looking at my refrigerator being like, I don't know what I want, and then just decided. Right? Can relate. That's so real. Right. I just sit there and I look at the refrigerator and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go to stream. And Leo Bears, thank you for the super from Pre-Chat as well. I hope everyone has fun today. Why, thank you, Leo. And of course, it's lovely to see you. How goes? And Rhubarb as well. Rhubarb, thank you for 15 months. Thank you for 15 months. Rhubarb, I can't wait to get cozy with you and the Netherlings. Why, thank you, darling. Thank you. Get in here, get comfy, get cozy, do the thing. Get in here. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the sticker. How's it going? It goes good. I'm really excited to like just have another day, do my thing. I'm feeling kind of sleepy today, so I'm kind of just feeling like curling up in a ball and getting some extra sleep in. But also, I'm like, nah, we'll get there in the end. And Kiwi dies. Kiwi, hey, what's up, Kiwi? Hey, Kiwi, what's up, Kiwi? Lovely to see you. What's up, you little devil? How goes? Welcome on in. And your cousin Brand is here as well. What's up, cuz? Get cozy. And it's that 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very, very much for the 550 memoirs. Thank you very much, darling. Mwah. Welcome on in. Get in here, new Netherlings. Hopefully we'll have like more ASMR stuff in the not too distant future. It's like a busy, I'm gonna have a busy couple of weeks, but we should be able to finagle something. Should be able to finagle one thing or another. I'm sure I can manage one thing or another. I'm sure I can make something work somewhere, somehow along the line, you know? A little bit of the old A to B. We'll see how that works. A. And A, Zico, thank you very, very much for the 16 months. 16 months? Yay. Also, the reason also, just wanted to say, you're the reason I started playing Tiny Glade and House Flipper. They're so cozy. See, I'm a cozy gamer. That's what I like. I like playing games that are like, you know, doing the whole thing. I like feeling cozy and like just chatting and like doing stuff. It's nice. It feels good. And Kiwi, thank you for the super. I haven't been having many good days at work, so I'm happy to just chill quietly with you, Zanny. Give me the location of your employers. I'll arrange for an accident. Get in here and chill. Get in here and chill. Get on in here, Kiwi. Get on in. Get on in here. If you're not having good days at work, then let's change who you work for. Let's make some permanent changes. Zanny, they're making me do AI. Can we stage an accident soon? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, okay? We're not gonna bother with an accident. We're just gonna pluck them off the street, okay? Deal with them, okay? We just need to make them disappear, all right? So what we need is some bleach, a bathtub, and some quick lye, okay? So we're gonna put those together, all right? And we're gonna melt them in the bathtub. We're gonna get rid of them. Then once we melt the bodies in the bathtub, okay, the only thing left will be making sure to get rid of any DNA evidence anywhere, okay? That's what we need to do. We need to make sure there's nothing for anyone to find. Don't worry, guys. I've watched CSI. I know how to do this. You're gonna make the sleep gas too? Teehee. Teehee. Teehee, bruh, for real. Crazy. I missed you. I missed you. I know. What would you do without this purple whore? What would you do? What would you do without me? Teehee. You know what? I'm just gonna take a big glug of my coffee, and then I'm gonna feel ready, right? Unethical life hacks. There we go. There we go. Okay. Big glug of coffee has me feeling ready to go. All right. Who's feeling good? Who's feeling good? Who's feeling caffeinated? I'm feeling caffeinated. I'm feeling good. I know this is probably gonna be a yap stream, so I'm not gonna linger too long in the little 2.0 place. All right, my little room. So instead, what I'll do is I'll start booting up 𝔂𝓼𝓾𝓻 in the background and see what magic I can pull. Where's 𝔂𝓼𝓾𝓻? Huh? 𝔂𝓼𝓾𝓻? 𝔂𝓼𝓾𝓻, where did you go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it hid from me. There it is. I couldn't read. I couldn't read. It's all good. It's all good. All is well. All is well. I'm feeling hydrated, but also super hot. Right? It's such a humid day, and I don't want to, like, deal with, like, it being so humid today. Being this humid does not vibe with me. It's not good. It doesn't hit me well. I need to get my coffee. I need more coffee. I think this might be like a stream where I drink my first coffee, hit the BRB screen, make another coffee, and then come back. That might be the one. All right, let's head on over to the full screen gaming screen. What do you say? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Full screen gaming screen. Over to here. Over to here. Over to the 𝔂𝓼𝓾𝓻, and let's go. Come, follow me, Netherlings. Follow me. Hi. Well, hi there. Welcome to the little full screen gaming screen. It's lovely here. Look at this. Well, isn't this pretty? So for those of you who don't know, this was the little thing we were building last time, which was pretty cute. Very cute, very cute, very demure, very cutesy. Yeah. Very vibes. It's like a nice little, like, tiny snowy town. I really like how we've kind of turned the snow up. Very sleepy. Here we go. Bro, I'm a vibe too hard and go EP. Goddamn. It's fine. It's fine. Go eep. If you want to go eep, like, go eep. Go get some eep. Use this as an EP stream. I respect those who use my streams to sleep. It's a strong thing. What's up, VOD gang? There we go. Perfect. Alright, so this is what we built last time. I'm kind of a pretty big fan of it. No, I got work, I can't. Bruh. Call in sick. Actually, wait. Do we mess with perfection? This place is kind of perfection. I mean, we do have the new... Let's go through some of the other maps that we've done as well so far. Because we've had a bunch of little things going on. Oh, do you guys remember the Netherling town that we made all the way at the beginning? Like the very, very first little Netherling town we made. Do you guys remember that one? Wait a minute. This one. With the little lake. Wait a minute. Let's see if we can do the little first person mode over here. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Memories, right? Throwback. Fucking throwback to Netherling Town. Wait a minute. I mean, I think we might... Wait a minute. We might need to expand on Netherling Town. Alright, alright. We'll walk through and treat this like we're going through some old memories, okay? So this is like the entrance to town. We've got these lovely little bushes here. We've got the little lamps along the street. Oh, this is like the little place to sleep. It's like the little EP tavern. Like the little inn. A nice little house. Oh. Oh, there's like the little like the pub, like the little club Netherbrand. And then this is like the little main street down here. And I think it's... What's down here? Wait, what's down here? I don't remember what's down here. Oh, I don't know if that leads... Oh, that doesn't lead anywhere yet. Ooh. It's so charming. Why, thank you, Cousin Brand. Oh, we've got down here. Oh, I think this is the little, the little like night market is somewhere around here, right? Oh, the little tower. Wait, there we go. Oh, that's good. That's lovely. Oh, wait a minute. We can see if the little like romantic spot is actually like. Okay, the little romantic spot is actually really well hidden. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, this is really cute. It's so cute. I'm about to sob. Right. Oh, I can't believe we built this so long ago. And not gonna lie, I think I've become so much of a better builder since we first made this. Like, Netherling Town is good, but like, my days. So Netherlings can kiss each other here. I see you. I see you. Oh. It's so like lush and open. You know, let's duck down one of these little alleys, shall we? Ooh. Oh, there's the little market. Wait, Netherling, Yuri, and Yowie, right? Oh. Mwah to Netherlings, we'll mwah right back. We love some mwah. Oh, this is nice. All right. You know what? It's a decent town, but I think that, like, I like our newer stuff, you know? Like, Netherling Town is good, but it's very much like Starter Town, you know? Compared to, like, our later stuff. In fact, let's try and make a new Netherling Town. Let's make a new Netherling Town. Like, don't get me wrong, Netherling Town was good. Oh? Like, that was basic. That was basic summer. I'm so much of a better builder than then. I'm thinking, like, it's coming into autumn now in terms of the seasons. Let's start with, like, autumn, you know? Let's build, like, a nice little new Netherling Town. Netherling Town 2.0. Exactly. Exactly. Oh. It's kind of a nice location. We might want to clear away this, though. I like the building. It's just a bit much for muchness, you know? I think I'm actually going to put this over there. Because I do like a lot of aspects of, like, this build. So, what we'll do is we'll, like, kind of sit that there. It's autumn. Autumn is nowhere in sight near where I live. It's too damn hot. I don't know. It's starting to get to autumn, like, here. It's there. What's the vision this time, Architect Netherbrand? I'm thinking cozy Netherling Town. I want to include more soft purples. I'm thinking, like, the house design needs to reflect, like, a certain color aesthetic, you know? So I'm thinking, like... Okay, work with me on this. Work with me. I'm going to go a little bit wild, and I'm going to show you what I think, okay? Work with me. Work with me. I'm thinking we go with something like... If I pull out one of these houses, right? Like this one here. So I'm thinking we change the coloring palette, right? To like... Is there like a soft purple? Ooh. So like the soft purple roof, right? With like... maybe like the pastel pink? Ooh. I'm thinking like a soft pastel to go with it, like that. Or maybe like something a little bit more like strong, you know? We could even like take away some of the, if we're like really working with this, we could take away some of the decay on the walls, make it a little bit more like flat toned. We'll go with wooden frames. Okay, now I'm cooking. Wooden frames, right? Go with like the white wood frames. Something like that, yeah? Oh, yeah, I'm feeling this. There. I'm thinking we go with, like, housing like this, right? Hey, morning. Very cozy, very cozy. I'm thinking we go with something like this, but I also want to include more water than normal as well, right? So I'm thinking that, like, if we're going to challenge ourselves a bit, I want to go with, like, more in terms of, like, texture and rivers and stuff like that. I want to go with think of it this way. You know the cross section where like two rivers would meet and form into one larger river? I want to go with that as my inspiration, right? So I'm thinking if we okay, we're going to do some cooking here, everyone. If we clear away all of these little woods, right? Get the water. Maybe a little bit too wide on that. Let's go with... that. Right, and then what I'm thinking is... like that? Like purplish flowers? I'm liking that. I'm liking that idea. Maybe polish it just a little bit. Let's clear out more of the trees, actually. I want to clear out more of the trees so we can get this just right. We'll clear out a few just here and there. Just thin them out a bit. We don't need like a heavy forest around us. We need... Here we go. So here's what I'm thinking. We line the river up kind of here. All right. Yeah, this is what we're going to work with. To here. There we go. And now what we'll do is we'll widen out this part of the river. Make that kind of a bit more of a natural flow. Clear out some of the last bits of the trees so that they're not in the water. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Okay. What we can do is we can trim away a little bit of the river here, just to like give it a bit more shape. Because what we want to do is we want to make it feel like as natural as possible. So we want to try and like trim out a bit of the river here. We'll set that down to ground level. And then... I like that. If we just make this bit a little bit... Because we need to make it kind of feel like it's anticipating moving to there. Yeah, I like that. And then what we'll do is we'll drag this bit a little bit more in so it feels like it's curving really naturally. There we go. Oh, that feels nice. Okay, that feels good. That feels natural. Right, swimming party. Tiny Glade is on sale, 2 ATM. Right, the game's almost always on sale. Like, it's like $2 half the time. Like, it's so good. The fact that, like, this game gets to just come out and be like $2 is so nice. It's so cozy. I do not regret getting Tiny Glade in the slightest. Tiny Glade is a fantastic game. I have only praise for it, and I have insanely high praise for Tiny Glade. Like the fact that they've managed to they've thought of like almost everything you could do as a player and tried to make it something that like is reactive in the world, and I love that. The idea that there's reactivity in my games is something I love, you know. The only thing I wish you could do is pick how big your sandbox area is. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to make somewhere larger, but I understand why the limitation is there because of, like, you know, how much is necessary. Now, what I'm thinking for these, like, little rivers, okay, is I'm thinking little bridges for little rivers, okay? So, we've got somewhere here, so I'm thinking if we, like, have like little bridges. Right. Little bridges for little rivers. There we go. Nice. Good morning, morning. I played the demo before the game fully came out. I was so obsessed with trying to make a cozy witch's tower. I'd forgotten about it until now. I think I'll get it on my beta. Hey, lovely. Good, good. The devs are absolutely wonderful as well. They work so tirelessly on this game. It's lovely to see. Little bridges for little netherlings. Exactly. Then what we do is we're going to add a little bit more to the base and turn that into a nice set of stairs. And then add that to the base. Turn it into a nice set of... Ooh, let's just thicken out the stairs slightly. Stairs. And what we'll do is we can... I love the palette tool. The palette tool just... It gives me so much life because we can have that now. And that just looks good. That's just nice. I'm thinking that what I want is I want kind of almost 3 different areas connected by bridges, right? So we can just kind of freely move these. There we go. So I'm kind of a fan of where this is, you know? Can we add a stone rail? I think it's just wood that we can get on this one. Oh, no, wait. Oh, we've added stone. Do I like the wood more? I think I like the wood a little bit more. But then we can change the color of the brick. Wait, does changing the color of the brick affect the color of the wood? We can change the color of the wood. Ooh. There we go. Okay, that works. That works. That works. I kind of wish 3D modeling were like this sometimes, right? Right? I wish things were just easier. There we go. That's so cute, right? No, I love this. These are great excuses to yap. So I'm thinking that like what we'll do now is, what if we put down oh, okay. I have an idea. What if we colored in a bunch of the land here, right? Not that one, actually. What if we colored in a bunch of the land here? Okay. Made this bit kind of all... Actually, no. All stone would be ugly. No, I don't like it. I changed my mind. All stone is ugly. No. I don't want it to feel like too Industrial Revolution, you know? Alright, I'm thinking we need to figure out what, like, the aesthetic of the houses is going to be. Because we've got a couple aesthetics we can work with. We've got these kind of things. Or we could try and switch it a bit. Attach little towers. We could... Let's start off with something simple. Yeah, you want cozy, non-industrial. Exactly. Let's start off by putting this next to the river right here. And then grabbing another building and kind of slotting the two together. Here we go. Oh. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Oh, I like that. Wait. Oh, and if we... Let's move these over to here. Because I feel like I want these further down the river. But yeah. Hi, I'm a bit late, but where I live is so freaking cold. Oh, the little sheeps with the umbrella, right? Look at the little sheepies. Look at the little netherlings there. We just kind of slot this into here. There we go. Alright, and what if we... started off by giving it a path. Okay, we're going to give this thing a path, but we're going to make sure that there are some hearty diversions from it. Like this. Because obviously there's going to be tracks next to the river, because people like walking next to the river. Like, you know, you could not tell me that people don't like walking next to the river. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll grab another one of these. I like this. Anime protagonist's home village. I like that. I like that. I would suggest not moving here if this was an anime protagonist home village, mainly because of the fact that you'll probably die for plot convenience. Oh. Okay, this is going to be really fancy. Unless you're someone working at the Adventurers Guild. True, 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 true. And don't get the mom side-tied hair and your fade is... Bruh. Okay, spot which one of these is the anime protagonist with the fancy-ass, like, hair. Imagine playing a chaotic match on Battlefield while watching Zanny play a chill game LMAO. Bruh, okay. I like to think that I showed that I am not always chill yesterday due to playing Deathloop. I think that I've shown that there is an element of the Incubus that is not chill when it comes to his video games. I did not intend to get into PvP. I forgot that there was PvP in that game before I started to... Honestly, I forgot there was PvP in that game. I'm hopping real quick to say I hope you will have a great day. Sending the Netherlands. Why, thank you. Sweep that down. Good. No, you never rage at games. Never. Silence, or I'm confiscating your human rights, cousin. Hi, Zanny, just back from dinner. Hey, good to see you. Hope you had a lovely time. Oh, and you know what? We'll start off. You can't confiscate anything from me today. I get a pass on everything. Is it your birthday already? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it your birthday today? I knew it was this week. Wait, shit. Is it your birthday, cuz? Yes, I knew it. I thought it was like in the next couple of days. Oh, shit. Let's go. Happy birthday. There we go. Cousin Brand's old now. Oh, goodness. Now you have to be nice to him, Zanny. Well, now I'm being held hostage. Ooh. Do we give birthday punches to Zanny instead? How about you don't punch me? How about you just don't? That could be really cool. That'd be really, really cool. Really, really based. There we go. Punch is how we show love. I thought it was arson. Netherlings, don't tell me you're changing your love language on me. I thought you were doing arson. Been a while since I caught a stream. Well, welcome back. Get on in here. I don't like the fact that these lights are uneven. That's going to kill me. There. Oh, goodness. I love arson, but change is also very good. I like that. Okay. This really fits for like early game start tavern. This really hits tutorial town. I like this. I like this. You want arson, cousin Brand? But shout out the time I DM'd D&D for cousin Brand and my friends, and they end up staying in tutorial town for like 2 months. They ended up getting attached to tutorial town and they stayed there for like 2 months. There we go. I heard the Cuzzo. I give you chaos. Hey, thank you, Elderling West. Thank you for the chaos. It's appreciated. It's appreciated. Thank you very much. So they had a lot of fun there. I always find it so interesting when parties end up getting unintentionally attached to places, you know. I was having this, I was having a conversation, I think maybe like a little while back with like a certain angel that does D&D. And like pretty much it was kind of a trip. We were both like, you know what? When our players stay stuck in one place too long, we reserve the right to then switch to murdering their loved ones in game. We reserve that right. We're allowed to do that. As soon as they stay in one place for too long and begin settling down, we can just start taking out loved ones. Like, as many as we need to. You know? As many as we need to. We can just sort of begin removing them from the equation. That's a good option to sort of just like, you know, move the plot forward. Anyone stays in tutorial town too long, then we can just sort of, we can make arrangements. Totally understandable approach, I think. Okay, I have to admit, I'm putting in a little bit of crazy detail to this one, but it needs to be done. If this is the new Netherling town, it needs to be fancy. No, that may that. Let's put it in here. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then we'll throw in just a little door. Okay, good start, good start. Couple of windows here. There we go. I like that. Your designs are good. I think I'm just really fucking anal about, like, how I design things. It kind of reminds me of the houses in Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, yeah, I get that. With, like, the tight city packed all together. That's actually a really good one. No, I think I'm just being really, like, obsessive with how I make the houses, you know? Because, like, I like the idea of places feeling very, like, densely packed and lived in. And I always hated the idea of, like, I hated the idea of fantasy towns being, like, too clean, you know? So I'm kind of trying to go the opposite way with it being too clean and just make it feel very lived in. Because, like, otherwise, what's the point? It's like when you write a story, you know? Oh, actually. Speaking of, if we move that to there. Slide that downward. Netherlings, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Yeah. Put that there. Nice. Okay, sorry. I don't know what I'm even on. I'm just like hard focusing on like, oh, how can I make this pretty? How can I make this as pretty as humanly possible? What can I do with the thing? I'm like, oh, let's grab that, put that there. There we go. That's sweet. That's the kind of house you rent for a Mediterranean holiday. I get those vibes. I get those vibes, honestly. Very sweet. Very aesthetic. Quack. Oh goodness, let me do my thing. Hey Philly, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you, Philly. And Jesse with the cute profile picture as well. Thank you for the 16 months. This one's for you, cousin Brand. Oh, he's locked in. He's locked in. I am locked in. I'm trying to be locked in with all of this. But also, like, it's Netherling Town, you know? Alright. Speaking of it being Netherling Town, I suppose we should make a little Netherling house now. Wait, we need to do the most important thing. You guys know the most important thing in Netherling Town, right? There it is. Sheep. Sheep. Oh. Sheep. But make it purple. Purple. The banners all have to be purple sheep. The banners, all of them have to be purple sheep. There's no way that we can't have it be purple sheep. Why? Because my little purple sleepy sheepies. That's perfectly it. Okay. And then we have... And what we'll do is we'll build, like, some little bridges between the islands. Update. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 was upset from the long wait. He broke down the wizard ride. We got trapped for 30 minutes in the air. My days. My days. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 has a temper to him. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 has a temper. Oh, I like that bridge. Oh no, he's mad. Oh no, he's mad. I don't know. I don't like waiting. I don't like being patient. He liked the Ministry of Magic, though? Of course he did. Of course he did. It's canon. It's 100% canon. But you're patient enough for coffee? What do you mean I'm patient enough for coffee? Like, coffee is coffee. I need to do this right. There we go. Okay. Ah, thank you for stopping by. All good. Thank you for stopping by. I treated him. Okay, good, good. As long as little Pape's Zanny. Actually, some of you should be getting your like Nessa berries or like your Zanny body pillows and stuff like around now, shouldn't you? Wait a minute. Some of you should be getting the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻s around now. Wait. Yeah, the birthday merch shipped out. Yeah, I thought it had. About fucking time. Let's go. Yeah, necessary cards are on the way. Yeah, they're on the way. The birthday merch is like on the way. It's ready. It's time. Forever sad I missed the Daki. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have my Daki. I'll get it when I'm back. Good. Wait, really? Yeah. It will be shipping out soon. Or now. Which is like something we're very overdue for. We're due for some 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻s shipping out. Oh. Wait, this will actually be really sweet. I think this will look really good. Yeah, a little Netherling street. That'll be good. This is good. I'm doing another comfy stream. Right, I'm sort of just like doing things. I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit sleepy today. I didn't sleep very well last night. So I'm not as much of a yapper today as like normal. I don't know why. I just really struggled to like get the motivation to like get into bed and start resting, you know? And it was one of those ones where by the time I felt like getting into bed and starting resting, I wasn't tired. So it was just kind of that classic catch-22 of like, I want to sleep, but now I can't find the motivation to sleep, you know? Like, it's one of those ones. I think I maybe got like 4 hours of sleep last night. So like, it was one of those ones. Like, I don't know. I was kind of tempted to like see if I should nudge stream today to try and get a little bit more sleep in or something like that. But yeah, I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to be in that position, you know. In a toxic relationship with Eve, I kind of am. I've kind of been really struggling with sleep lately, like more than usual. There we go, me too. I'll punt the Nesso so you can eat. Just punt the Nesso so I can eat. Nice. No, not gonna lie, I was kind of tempted to like maybe see if I could like nudge one of the days this week so I could like, yeah, I could get a little bit more rest in or something like that. Maybe like, what day of the week is it today? Like Thursday? I think it's like Thursday today, was it? It's like Thursday. Wait. What day of the week is it today? It's Thursday. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I was tempted to like maybe like nudge something so I could like do something else or something like that so I could get like a little bit of extra eep in or something. You know, just see where the vibes are at. I don't know. I feel like everyone's also very, very busy lately as well. Where like everyone's like very, very busy right now. I don't know. I feel like everyone who like watches is in like a very, very busy place right now, you know. It feels like I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of stuff happening for people like in terms of like school and like holidays and stuff like that, you know. Gotta go get ready to work. A safe travels, cousin Brand. See you soon. There we go. There we go. Thinking like we have the little windows set here. I kind of want to make like a little line of like uniform houses, you know? I think like little sets of uniform houses can be really cute. They can look oppressive as fuck in some circumstances, but I think when they're done right and they look kind of sunny, they can look really, really cute when you have like a line of like almost identical little homes next to each other, you know? Like with that. Although I actually have changed my mind about these. I don't like these. I don't like the way these are set up. Oh, no, I don't like them now. Oh, no, I hate them. Oh, no. They look terrible. Ah, no. No, give me like 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the time that my user short circuits my brain. Oop. No, I changed my mind. These don't look good. They look too generic. They look like those like awful vacation home rentals. No, I don't like them. I don't like them. They look like vacation home rentals. I fucking hate that. Oh, no. No, we're not doing that. We're doing something with a tower. I'm not sure what, but we're doing something with a tower. I need something with a tower. I need that to live. I need it. Okay. I have ideas. I have plans. I have schemes. I have motivation. Okay. We're going to do something with a tower over here. I'm thinking we're going to lay down some of like the fancy brick instead of the normal brick. It's there. There we go. Okay, something like that. Okay, okay. What we'll do is we'll erase the trees and go from there. It's like that moment where you have like a meeting. It was some orientation. It was like orientation for the expo. So I got through it like pretty quick. It's just like the regular orientation stuff for when you do a con. Because like a lot of cons want to do like orientations with you just to be like, oh, let's do let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. And I'm like, yeah. So like it's kind of like that, you know? It's just sort of like teaching you the ropes of how you do stuff. Maybe like wide with a set of stairs. Ooh. 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 We set that there. Then we'll grab another little tower. Oh, I like that. And then we can rotate this again. Oh. Oh, that. Oh, you know, if we move this to here. And this to here, and then we rotate it. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. I want to play this game, but I'm on holiday, so I can't. It's a really cozy game. I like it. It makes me happy, you know? We'll take this through here. And we'll make this like a little bit more like not like industrial, but you'll get what I mean, right? Like we'll make it like a little bit more like built. Like this. Ooh. Think of like a castle in a town. Yeah, something like that. You get the vibe I'm going for. Something along those lines, you know. That's the thing. I always love the idea of like towns that feel like they have some sort of history to them, you know. Maybe not that wide on the bridge, like that wide. There we go. And now we can just sort of take this and put it here. I think what we'll do is we'll erase the path underneath the bridge. And instead join the little dirt track. To there. Ooh, 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 more ideas, more ideas. I want to make this like as pretty as possible. So like if we erase some of this, get a little bit of a fence. And then I like this for 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I like this. We'll grab some flowers. Can I change the color of the flowers? That's my question. I can't. Okay, that's good. That's good, though. That's good. Just finished a rough day. Glad to see you. Hey, it's all good. Get comfy and cozy. We're having like a cozy, sleepy little stream today, which is nice. I'm feeling the sleep. I'm feeling EP. I'm feeling like the EP little stream vibes, you know? Something nice and chill. There we go. An Aurelia boxes Golden Witch. Thank you for the 11 months. I saw a dream last night where I gave you a big hug, and I hope it will bring you sweet dreams tonight. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Aw, I love you and finish. Why, thank you, darling. Thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, it's definitely one of those ones. I hope you can get a good sleep, a good night's sleep tonight. I hope so as well. You know, it's just one of those ones where like, you know, do you get the, like, it's the thing. There's just been a lot going on lately, and it's just starting to, like, you know, make me kind of sleepy, kind of stuff, you know, kind of stuff. There we go. Morning, Netherlings. What are we building? So far, we're building, like, something. It looks good. It's just filling it out with stuff. It is for real, like one of those months. Right? Right? Nether cousins and uncle? Bruh, pick a lane. Am I uncle or am I second father? Am I uncle or am I like married to father? Like we need to choose a lane with that. Am I father's wife? Like am I what's the deal? And is that the corner toad? What's up? Ayo, I'll be back from my little mountain trip and seeing all the Netherlings and Incubus doing great. Sending good coffee and cozy energy. Why, thank you. Thank you, darling. Let's go. Also, welcome back from your mountain trip. Sounds like a hell of a time. Gotta wait till September to get upgraded to wife. Fair. Fair. The position has been already preemptively filled by me, though. Zander Netherbrand, your mother. I am not mother. I always reject. You know, I'm slamming back coffee. I thought I was going to chill. Oh. Okay. I always am like, bruh, I am not mother. Everyone always like says like mother, whatever, right? I am not the mothering type. I had to go through this so much early days where it's like, oh my god, he's like the mother figure. He's so mother figure in FSP. No, I'm not. I'm the leave the baby outside the fucking fire station so I can go drinking type of person. I am not mother, okay? I'm like, bruh, I get it, okay? I get it, okay? I get where this is coming from, but also, okay, the purple queer branding, okay, is so fucking strong that it's infected everyone, all right? See, even Nick's going off here, okay? Nick knows, okay, I am not mother, okay? I want to go get fucking railed. That's what I want to go do. I want to go get fucking railed. I don't want to sit there and look after fucking kids. I want to drink wine, chase it with some vodka, get fucking railed, and then go end up doing some shit that's there, okay? I want to go find a purple turkey motherfucker and choke slam him into a mattress. I want to go do shit that's actually wild, okay? Being like, oh my god, let me look after you, Pookie. Let me look after you, baby. Let me dab your face with a napkin. Oh, I'm mother. No, okay? You know what? I'm gonna go find 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 and go find some Tyrannosaurus sex from him, okay? I'm gonna go find Nick Nocturne and see if we can go do something unholy together, okay? That's what I'm more likely to do, okay? But then it's like, oh mother, he's so motherly, he's so on it, he's so mother, no, okay, not every purple queer you see is a mother, okay? Not every purple queer you see is a mother. They're not. We're not. Okay? There's more than one option. Okay? There are options. I want to live. Let me live. Tyrannosaurus sex is the most famous line of the day. I'm just saying, you get it, Nick. You get it. That's the thing, okay? The word, the thing is, you get it. Because Nick is purple and green, and Nick is nothing adjacent to mother, okay? Don't get me wrong. That, like he is more father than mother by a long league, okay? A long, long way. The softer persona in early days, needs to be beaten with a bag of doorknobs. Hey everyone, I was lurking in this discussion, hit my chime in element. Yeah, I'm dad. Damn right you are. Damn right you're dad. Damn right you are, Nick. Damn straight. Every house needs a small balcony, I've decided this. But I'm like, for real, okay, but it's like, okay, you know what, you woke me up, someone poked me and now I've come out of my cage. I know, I went from sleepy to being a fucking gremlin now, right? Like, yeah, soft at the beginning, because I was told to be inoffensive. I was like, okay, he's a soft little guy. Be inoffensive and gentle. And you don't know how VTuber fans are. If you say 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 to them, they might be offended by it and find it disrespectful. They might think it's disrespectful for you to think these things. Bruh, I'm sorry. I thought I was dealing with human beings, not spoiled adult babies. No. I'm sorry. If someone gets offended by me making a funny little joke over the fact that I can't remember all the Japanese words that get randomly rammed into every sentence, like no one asked for them, then, you know, then maybe this isn't the place for them. Maybe they need to be over there. Maybe they need to be over there. Or better yet, maybe they should watch Japanese VTubers if they wanna watch that. It's almost as if there's an entire industry that's like this one, but in Japanese. That's crazy. But I'm like, So like, so like, we can have those early little day things. We can do that. No. This is the Zander we want and that we love, right? And then. And Yojo, thank you for the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you for the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Yojo. No, we love the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 name. See, I was told early on, like, people might get it. See, Yojo gets it. Now, big mwah to you, Jojo. I called you Jojo. See, oh my days, I said Jojo. I'm stumbling over my words because I'm talking too fast. I was like, Jojo, like fucking Siwa. My day. No, calm as a bitch, right? Call that a red alert. Right. But like, I was like, are they? If people are precious about that, then like, who's precious about that? It was like, what was it when I said taskbar instead of 𝓂𝓸𝓾? I'm like, are you sure? People might not. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. I like to think that the audience that we have here, the Netherlings, the club, the individuals, the wonderful little beings that this place has become absolutely wonderfully populated with, that drag wonderful, wonderful men like Nick 𝓂𝓸𝓾 in with us, and obviously cause an insane amount of chaos on a regular basis, right? Are creatures that are, one, media literate enough to understand when something's a joke, and two, okay, able to be like, oh, haha, funny, able to have a good sense of humor, and are adult enough to like handle things, right? And the thing is, if it wasn't that case, where it was like, oh, way more, then, you know, like it wouldn't be worth being here because of the fact that this would be like every other fucking place. It would be like everywhere else. What would be the point of like being here if it was the same as everywhere else, right? You get what I'm talking about? Maybe I'm speaking, I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking like French or something. But like, okay, but like omelette de croissant. It wouldn't be fucking worth being here if it was like the same as everywhere else, because the idea is that every single place is meant to feel unique, you know. Have you ever actually had anyone be offended? Akashaka? No, that's the thing. I was never. People found it funny, and that's the thing. That's kind of what like cemented things in my mind, right? Where it's like people are going to be afraid of like. People are going to be formulaic stuff is going to be stuff that relies on like formula and stuff like that is going to be afraid of doing like funny, goofy little things because of the fact that it comes out as like untested, right? Because there's so much like bullshit built upon like I want to say like years and years. There's so much dogma. I want to say there's so much dogma built into like some aspects of this industry that people just get like scared of trying new things because of dogma. And like, what's the point? How is an industry like this ever going to move forward and innovate if there's so much dogma attached to like little things that people are like, you know, get like concerned about like basic shit? Like, when there becomes a certain level of like dogma attached, then how are things meant to evolve? They're not. They don't evolve. They stagnate. And if they stagnate, they die. You know? And the whole idea is like, I want to break down as much dogma as possible within this industry, because at the end of the day, if things were the exact same as they were at the very beginning, there would be no place within this industry for me. Like, it's the whole thing. Dogma. Have you heard of Ligma too? Ligma? No, but I've heard of these. I've heard of these. Pop off. No, it's a continuous evolution. People are scared of change when they see something doing differently. They get managed, right? And it's a really interesting thing to see, because you'd think that was like from just a purely like one level. But truth is that it's like in many levels of many different industries that like you'll see. It's a form of entertainment, so of course there's going to be different niches. Like, yeah, there's going to be mainstream, but not all. But, you know, I think it's really interesting because the idea of, like, mainstream has changed and edited so much within VTubing. Even just in the time I've been here, you know, it's changed and, like, transmuted so much to the point where, like, the idea that you need to be, like, a mega big channel in order to make some sort of change, or in order to have like some type of relationships, has completely been dismantled in this time. You know, the fact that like indies have more of a swing on the industry now than ever is like huge. The fact that there's so much ebb and flow and give and take now, the fact that like individual creators have the ability to push like they can, is really interesting. And like, it's just a really, it's moving in a direction that I like, and it's been moving so fast as well. And I don't think anyone can take for granted how rapidly this industry has been like moving and evolving in the past like year and a half. And I think that like, I reckon in the past like year and a half, the industry has evolved itself more than the last sort of like 3-4 years put together. And I think that's because it was on like a constant growth. So it was like moving outwards rather than evolving within itself, you know? It's fascinating to watch because I think now that outward growth has slowed down somewhat, it's caused internal development to happen. And there's a big difference between outward growth and internal development. And it's really interesting. People like to complain a lot of or used to, because they're scared of something new. Things can be really sad because people can do so much more, have so much more fun. Exactly. I've always been of the opinion where, like, you know, it's very easy to sort of like be mad at new things or different things because, you know, it's whatever, right? I'm more than happy in any given scenario to be like the quote unquote bad guy that's doing things wrong. I'm happy to do that. Fuck it. At this point, it's the label I'm gonna happily wear, right? And like be like, okay, fine. It's you know, I'm more than happy to play the villain in this and be the one that's doing stuff that's a little bit weird. Okay, more than fine. Fuck it. What more? Let's do more voice packs attached to duckies. Okay, let's do that. Let's do ducky voice packs. Fuck yeah. Let's turn around and do more slutty hand cams. Let's turn around and do more wild things, right? Like, it's that evolution. I dig weird. Of course you do. You fucking love me, Nick. What do you say? Nick saying I dig weird. You have a channel based around weird, Nick. You have a Nick. You have a channel based around going into like obscure unfiction, Nick. Of course you dig weird. course you guys, like, I dig weird has built his career from weird. I dig weird. Absolutely adores me. Nick adores me. He adores me. Teehee. He's my Inky bro. We know. Teehee. It's always no change until the pile up and changes are forced. That's the thing, all right? I think that old man said... I think, like, old man said, and you guys said it to me last night. Old man said, all right, you gotta look after yourself before your body forces you to, right? And I'm like, And, you know, maybe it's the same within, like, the sort of, like, creative industry where you gotta change and adapt before the whole kind of industry forces you to, you know? You know? We need more risky, weird stuff like those. I think it's what's needed. I just think it's what's needed. It's where it's... I think that's just the kind of direction that, like, we need. We need more weird stuff. We need more stuff that doesn't really, like, fit in, because otherwise it becomes formulaic, and everything gets drawn down into this, like, weird, like, miasma of profit to loss ratio to like experimental whatever, right? There's lots of things like fashion. People see it weird. I think it isn't considered trendy, which means a chance to express yourself in a way. Right. So, like, I always fucking hate trans. I fucking hate them, right? I fucking hate trans. I gotta be real. I fucking can't stand them. They're one of the things that I despise, right? And I know despise is a very, very strong word. But, like, it's the whole thing where I can't stand them, okay? Go play a horsey game, you know, go do this. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on any of the things in particular, but, like, it's the whole idea of you doing something not because of the fact that you actually want to do something or are interested in doing something, but it's coming solely from a place of wanting engagement. And it's like, well, like, do people actually give a shit about what you're doing? Or do they give a shit about the trend that's going on right now, and, like, you're just facilitating it temporarily, you know? It's the idea of, like, that's not really, like, a meaningful thing, okay? But, like, everything gets so attached to numbers in this industry so fucking quickly that, like, you know, it gets so attached to numbers in this industry so fucking quickly that, like, suddenly it doesn't become a question of whether or not this is the best thing for you. It's just, oh, people start acting like absolute fucking sweats because they don't want to miss out, you know? And that's a thing in, like, every single industry. But, like, it's become more and more common with the way that things become more and more fast-paced, you know? They're often not great. Exactly. I'm not saying that's now, before I go on, I want to say that these aren't, like, sweeping statements that apply to every single thing. I'm not tarring, like, everything with the same brush, but I am using, like, a general example in regards to, like, what I'm saying, you know? So, like, I'm saying that please play our horse girl gambling game because our numbers indicate it may increase viewership by 12%. See, it's that kind of shit that I can't stand, right? Like, you know, it's that, and I just really want it to be a place where, like, everyone can be very free and creative, and I think that, like, I don't know, I just want everyone to be happy. It's a silly thing, but, you know, I care about my netherlings, I care about doing stuff with my netherlings, I care about staying close to my netherlings, I care about just, like, building stuff for my netherlings, and at the same time, I'm still the exact same opinion as I am, you know, what, a year ago, where it's netherlings first, everything else second, you know? Like, everything else second when it comes to this. Netherlings first. I think a lot of content creators have developed a fear of failure, so they don't try. Exactly. It's, well, it's also the whole thing where, you know, you get punished for failure. The algorithm punishes you for failure. the algorithm punishes you for failure. You know, if you have to like see what happens reflect back on you, depending on whether you're like independent or not or something like that. That like whether you fail at something can end up being reflected back on you later on down the line. It's really interesting, and like I don't really give a fuck about failure because of the fact that like I've got my netherlings. Like if I fail at something, I know that you guys are going to be there the next day, you know. But it's because we've like spent that time to build like a very like tight-knit, very close community, and you know, it's interesting. It's interesting. It also feels kind of weird as a viewer sometimes when you watch someone continuously do things that they aren't interested in, like play horsies for the love of horsies. If you don't want to play horsies, then don't play horsies. Exactly. Exactly. Like play horsies for the love of horsies. Don't play horsies if you don't like horsies, you know? I feel like I need to do the disclaimer that I'm not talking about anyone or anything in particular, and this is just me rambling. I feel like I need to do a disclaimer before someone tries to like drama bait and take me out behind the shed and get like 2 bullets put in the back of my skull. I feel like I need to do that. I feel like I feel like I need to inform everyone of that so that I'm not killed. Dear Dark Overlords, I'm making sweeping statements in regards to like my beliefs in regards to creativity. Please do not have me killed. Do not have me killed. Do not. If I've upset you, throw me to potential investor OG Sans instead. All right. We'll stick a door here. There we go. There, we stick that there. And I feel like I've made the balcony a little too large. I feel like I want to erase some of the path around it. But like, I don't want to get rid of the balcony. I want to make this go to here. And this go to here. Do things because you enjoy. Exactly. I just think that like doing things because it's enjoyable makes for a better experience for those consuming it. You know? That's probably like the best way to sum it up. If the person you're watching do something isn't having fun with what they're doing, then you can feel it when you're watching, you know? And it ends up being this weird thing of like, you know, look at me playing Dishonored, for example, right? Look at me playing fucking Dishonored. Look at that, okay? Look at Dishonored. I turn around, I'm playing Dishonored, right? It's not a popular game now. It's done. It's cooked. It's not around anymore, okay? No one's touched Dishonored in fuck knows how long, right? It's been a long while, okay? Especially within these circles. It's not a thing, right? But I love that game. It makes me yap. It makes me really excited. It makes me bounce off the fucking walls. I could talk about it for weeks at a time. And like, because of that, like everyone fucking vibed, and I just ended up having a really lovely time because of it. And I think it's just I'm in this place where I just want to play stuff that gets me excited now and like makes me feel like, oh, this is my favorite thing, you know? Hell, I might even end up like holding you guys hostage and making you watch me play a mech tactics game soon. Hell, I might do that. What if I made you guys watch made you watch me play? There we go. My days. What if I held you hostage and made you watch me play BattleTech? What if I forced you guys to watch BattleTech, where it's about running a company? It's about running a company about mechs. They're fixing when I'm using earning money because they want to rush things channel. Yeah, for sure. Versus when you played Minecraft, low-key the vibe, wasn't it? Right. No need to hold us will willingly watch. It's literally just running like a mercenary mech company and doing the little battles, but then also having to set your budgets and financing and like decide what budget and what thing is worth what. And it's like, yes, I will now be stripping the crew of 38% of their rations for the coming week. You have underperformed in recent mech trials. Therefore, let your hunger motivate you to become better mech pilots. Also, I'm now going to arrange for nuclear missiles to be transported on our vessel. Oh, I'm ready to be held hostage. Right. Yeah, of course you're ready to be held hostage. Freakling. Fucking freaklings. I love freaklings. They're great. Freaklings are so powerful. That sounds like a real mech pilot. Right. 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 I was trying to get into 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, but like I ended up deciding that I like wasn't into it. I played for a while, right? And like I kind of ended up like going against it. My reasoning is so bullshit, by the way. My reasoning is so bullshit for why I wasn't into 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. But like, hey Zaichu, thank you for the super, and your yapping heals me every time after work. It's just because like, you know, I was sleepy for the first hour of this stream, and now someone called me mother, and that set me off, and now I'm ready to commit crimes against humanity. So, you know, one thing leads to another, would you fucking believe? You know? Who'd have thought? Oh, I shouldn't swear. I shouldn't swear. Swearing is bad. I will not curse from now on. I should not curse. Cursing is not good. Remember, there could be kids watching this show. We're family. We're friendly. Remember, everyone, cursing is not good. Swear. Do it not. Cunt. Nick, thank you for the super. Oh, fuck it is. Nick, don't send me fucking money. Nick, no, don't super chat me, Nick. Don't do that. You're my buddy. Don't do that. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck it. It's also 666. I see you, bitch. I see you. I see you. I will not cuss. Yo, Joe, thank you for the Akachaka. I will not cuss. Cues to yesterday's PvP stream. Okay, first of all, when I said I killed you, you stupid fucking bitch, to Juliana, okay? That was because that player was a fucking scrub, okay? Juliana's player yesterday was a fucking scrub. I wanted an honorable duel, and that little ratchet-ass bitch turns up with invisibility and a shotgun? Invisibility and a shotgun. Okay, you little hoe, that little hoe. Okay, Juliana's play a invisibility and a shot. I wanted an honorable sniper duel. Okay, and this thing, this creature, this cretin, this little thing turns up with invisibility and a shotgun. Invisibility and a shotgun. I'm sorry. Well, where's the class? Where's the class in that? Show me where is the class? Where is someone turning around and giving me the respect, the dignity? I didn't listen. I wouldn't have dressed like this if I knew that I was going somewhere that, you know, had no basic class or dignity. You know, it's like someone saying, "Oh yeah, dress nice. I'm taking you on a date and taking you to fucking Applebee's." I'm sorry. Why am I wearing a suit to Applebee's? I'm so... dress nice. I'm taking you to the opera. It's actually just watching fucking homeless people screaming in a back alley. Don't try me. Don't try me. Julie, invisibility and a shotgun. I mean, for shame. For shame. For shame. I hope that Juliana player's parents were appropriately disappointed in them. She wants to win, and yet she still lost. And yet she still lost. She took 2 of my reprisals, but she still lost. He triggers so easily. It's so funny every time. Yeah, a legendary shotgun. That's vile. Don't slander the good name of Applebee's, sir. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Applebee's is too high class for that kind of behavior. You're right, Tristan. Arby's? How about Arby's? I feel like Arby's is a good middle ground for that. What do we say about Arby's? Would Arby's work? Is that a thing? Can I say that's Arby's tier behavior? Do we feel Arby's tier behavior would be the appropriate answer to that? Waffle House? Waffle House? Part of me kind of wants to say Chick-fil-A, not gonna lie. part of me kind of wants to... Oh no, not the Waffle House, right? Never changed any valid crash out. I like the roast beef sandwiches. Damn, okay, we need to find like the worst fast food. Wendy's? I don't know though, Wendy's isn't too bad. Like, I don't think Wendy's is awful. Hooters, Olive Garden. Not the Waffle House, Nick. Never the Waffle House. Ayo, non-Wendy's. I love them. Right? I've had a Wendy's burger before, and I didn't think it was bad. Wendy's holds up. See, the thing is, with Wendy's, you know what you're getting. You know? I think that's what I like about Wendy's. With Wendy's, you, like, know what you're getting. Right? You're not getting, like, anything too fancy, but you know what you're getting with Wendy's. You know you're getting a decent burger. You know that it's going to be an all right chicken burger. You know that it's going to be like a good chicken sandwich or whatever, right? Fries are going to be decent. You know, like sometimes, not even gonna lie though, right? I had Chick-fil-A once. No, I had Chick-fil-A the first time I visited the US, which was like years and years and years ago. This was before like all of the whole like controversy about them came out, right? And I remember like thinking how fucking delicious it was, and I was like, oh, Chick-fil-A is kind of great. Damn, this Incubus kind of fucks with the Jesus chicken. And then like the controversy came out, and I had to sit there and pause and be like, do I like Chick-fil-A more than I like other queers? I had to think for a second, and then I went, no, I don't. Wait, yeah. But there was a thought. There was a pause. There was a pause. I was like, damn it. Yeah. Like, be like, those, like, you know. But those air fried waffle fries though. The chicken or the queers. When the demon considers selling out for chicken. I just had that little pause for it. I was like, no. Like, but I thought about By the way, most queers work at Chick-fil-A, so you good? Really? I thought it was Hot Topic. Oh no, that's furries. That's furries. Furries work at Hot Topic. Did you guys see that Hot Topic got a line of furry t-shirts? Did you see that Hot Topic are stocking furry t-shirts? Have you seen this? Have you seen this? Have you seen it? Have you seen they're stocking furry t-shirts with like ooh Nuzzles XD of like with anthros on them? Have you seen it? I've seen it, and I'm like, damn. Because apparently Hot Topic reached out to. Okay, so I'm not sure about the full story. There might have been something else going on there, because I know that another artist claimed to be the artist of this of the shirts, but he wasn't actually the artist, and then it like came out later on that like that artist was faking being the person that made the shirts. But pretty much, Hot Topic reached out to this furry artist that they found that was like popular on like DeviantArt or something, and asked if they could make some of his illustrations into a line of shirts that they would sell at Hot Topic. And they literally have like an active deal with like a furry artist of DeviantArt in regards to like making t-shirt designs for them with furries on them. And I'm like, you know what, little dude, get your bag. Get your bag. That's so awesome. What the hell? Goals? Right. I'm like, I can't not respect that hustle. You know? At least they learned that lesson by asking the artist. And stealing. Right. Oh my, don't get me started. Don't get me fucking started. Oh, who was it that died? Aaron, what's his name? Oh, Aaron Carter. Oh, the one who was on like the Disney thing and like before he died, he stole a bunch of artists' shit. I don't know if you remember that one. Or was it Ethan Carter? Or something like that. He died. So, all right. Who? It was like a former Disney Channel kid. It was pretty much a former Disney Channel kid, right? You know how Disney Channel kids go. It's a coin flip with them, right? You either like, you know, they either crash out and burn hard, or they turn around and they kind of like, they either crash out and burn hard, or they actually like make something of them. You're talking about Aaron. Yeah, I'm talking about Aaron. Where like there was the whole thing where he like stole a bunch of a bunch of this artist's like designs, put them on t-shirts, and then like resold them for a profit. And I was like, come on, bro, come on! Don't tell me the Disney money ran out that soon. Come, don't do that. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Was he Disney? I think he wasn't Disney. I think my mind's just blended him into being Disney. I think anyone who got famous while young is Disney's fault. I don't know why. My brain defaults to that. I just always think it's Disney's fault. I think it's Ricky Rat every time. I don't know. I can't talk about Ricky Rat. Every time I talk about Ricky Rat, my stream fucking crashes. Every time. Like, it's like clockwork. I talk about Ricky Rat, my stream fucking crashes. I don't know why. I'm 99% sure that they get me fucking whacked. He was in a Disney movie and made music. Ah, there we go. I'm not wrong, though. Every time I mention Ricky Rat, my stream crashes. They fucking have me whacked, I'm sure of it. I'm like, I don't know. Listen, okay? If anything ever happens to me, please know. It was either Disney or FSP. It's so funny. Bro, it happens every time. Give me the... There we go. Okay. I like the idea of having, like, these kind of together. I don't know about the ring shape, but, like... Or I'm not sure about having that bridge there, if I'm honest. Because part of me kind of feels like maybe... but then it feels like for convenience there would be a bridge there, you know? Also, I'm going to say... Has anyone seen that? Okay, I'm going to say this. I've been on Twitter, like, last night. One of the reasons I couldn't sleep last night was I went on Twitter and I saw this animation of these two angel lads, these two angel twin lads doing a magical boy transformation. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why that clip was 6 hours long, but it was. That was definitely a 6 hour long clip if you know the one I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, no, that I don't know why that clip was. I don't know why polyester and polyurethane was. Oh, dude, it made me understand Fanny's doggy secrets now. I don't know why that was a 16-hour long clip, but it was. It really was. It goes gay and suddenly I get it. Oh, fuck, that's relatable. Yeah, it flooded my TL. Right, Roy's been obsessed too. I was gonna make a tweet about it. You know what? Okay, now I know this is not a unique experience. I'm making a tweet. I'm live tweeting. You know what? Now I actually had a draft tweet ready. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Boom. I had a draft tweet literally ready to go, and I didn't fucking tweet it because I was like, this is just a me thing. This is just a me thing. There. I literally like live tweeted. There. I actually had it in my draft. I was like, immediately. Like it was just that. I was like, nah, this is just me having this experience. This is just me having this experience, right? Right? 0 days since a live tweet on stream. Right, look at me out here doing my wild little live tweeting. I tweet more on stream than I do off stream because I'm like, oh yeah, guys, come on, let's tweet together. I need validation. Guys, let's endlessly scroll through Twitter together. Let's take polystyrene together. I just get it. You're so real. I don't know why that clip was like 6 hours long though. It's so smooth. The transition between the two art styles and the Poly Brothers is so good. It is. It's great. It's great. Love that. Don't know why that was 6 hours long. Wonderful. Wonderful. I think I prefer the pink one. I don't know. Honestly, it's given some high standards for this FSP Angel to kind of come into now. You know, suddenly I'm so much more about angels. Suddenly I think they're fine. Okay, I didn't know they did that much. Right. I was like, my days. Unfortunately, they use Zoomer talk a lot. I kind of love the fact that the angels use Zoomer talk, not gonna lie. I don't know anything about this fucking show apart from the one clip that I've seen, which is polystyrene and polyurethane. I don't know anything. I don't know jack shit about this. All I know is the angels, the angels use Zoomer talk, and I'm like, this is great. This is great. Get FSP an angel that does Zoomer talk. That's fantastic. I can allow the Zoomer talk as long as they do it while draped in my lap. I mean, that's why you put up with it with me. I mean, that's why you're able to put up with it when I do it. Real, actually so real. Actually so real. What? What have I discovered? It's great. This is 11 out of 10. Pure content. Pure content. I guess it's the angel chant soon. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Please give this man his angel. Yes. Provide me my angel immediately. I mean, it's taking so fucking long. Hurry up. Where's my angel? Where's my pet angel? I need him. The Incubus is hungry for angel feathers. Bruh, okay. I'm waiting. The whole dude is really bad at being angels because it's a huge glutton. Polyrose are like the new gen angels. Okay. I see you. Pet? Well, come on, I mean, come on, Netherlings. I'm an incubus. You can't really turn around and expect me to treat an angel like we're equals, right? Good one. This is why I'm scared for him. What I'm expecting is the angel just falls immediately. Angel falls immediately. Just arrives, done, gone. Don't you know? Be not afraid. The transformation sequence with all four of the gods is very... I've seen that one! Spot the lesbian, Netherlings! Oh, goodness. Okay, listen. What am I listening to? What am I listening to here? Come on, let's go. What am I listening to? What are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we going with this? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking this in the slightest. Yeah, I like this. I like this building design. I feel like I'm missing context. Girls are hot. You know what? You make a good argument. You make a very good point. You know, yeah. Yeah, I can buy into that. I can buy into this rhetoric. I don't tend to, like, believe in things, but, you know, I can believe in that. That's okay. Ah, fare thee well, fellow yapper. Bisexual agreeage? Indeed, indeed, indeed. We must continue to influence popular culture for our agenda. There we go. I kind of want to make this a bit shorter. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like it being uneven. So yeah, no. Don't know what I stumbled across there, but like, damn, anime's kind of got better since I was a kid. Like, I'm sorry, that's not my Narutos. That's not my Tokyo Ghouls. That's not my One Piece. What? That's not anime. Like, I don't know what that is, but it's better than the anime I had when I was a kid. Not my Blue Exorcist. Stop. You saying Tokyo Ghoul just aged me so hard. Full cover when? Never. Bruh, we have to get a fucking cover out of me first, bruh. Listen. Listen, I dropped the banger original song and then never touched music again. That's the greatest irony of it all. We drop a banger cover, then never touch music again. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's the assignment. We know. That's what we call a stunt. That's what we call stunting. Bang. Bang. Yeah, exactly. We just come out the gate. We get a little fancy with it, you know? And then we just never touch music ever again. And just move on. This is the closest we're getting as any cover? Well, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. If the Netherlings wanted something that was, like, musically inclined, I don't know. Maybe you guys might not have to wait very long. Maybe you guys won't have to wait long at all. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. The drought is almost over. Wait faster. Are we talking about the concert, or are my copium-filled dreams going to be a reality? Well, I mean, the concert doesn't fucking count to begin with, right? Because the concert is like, okay, gonna be real here, gonna be real. I don't fucking count the concert as like as like a musical thing. Because one, it's live and only a handful of people can like watch it essentially if they buy tickets in like a very specific area, right? And like, that's not really feeding the Netherlings. That's fillings, right? But like at the same time, that's not like a whole meal for everyone. If you know that if I'm gonna make sure, if there's food, I make sure everyone eats. I think you guys know that. If there's food, I make sure that everyone gets a slice of whatever's on the table. Okay? The rule has always been everyone gets a slice of what's on the table. Any Veni cover's gonna make me go out of control. Keep holding on for that one. I see what you did there. Alright, I'll put that there. I don't want to go like full black. I kind of like the brick. That's really good. I don't know. I'm doing something that I don't think you guys will expect. Let's put it that way. I'm doing something that like it's a first, and I don't think you guys are going to expect it. It's going to kind of come out of left field for you, right? Irregardless of like anything else I have in the works or anything else I have planned, the thing that's like the nearest thing is going to be something that I don't think anyone would have been able to see coming in the slightest. Oh. Yeah. So, Yeah, that's this is like full conspiracy theory, like mode type beat. Like, yeah, no, ooh, cute face setup, teehee. Almost a makeover then, right? Right? No, I think it's gonna, it's something that it plays with my vibe of kind of fucking with everyone. Definitely does. You know? Just hold on a little while. Well, actually, not too long a while, though. No, and then I need to start, like... Well, then I need to... I don't know, I'm being a busy little bee. I don't know, what can I say? I got like a little bit of venom to me lately. I got like, I don't know, some stuff is happening. It's giving me like a little bit of extra fucking venom lately. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And like, you know, I needed to put it into something. So I'm like, you'd be amazed. You'd be amazed what a little extra venom does for your Incubus. Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like this like set of towers here. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to... I'm going to make a really stupid design choice that would not make any sense in any logical like person's mind. But I think it would be really cute. So, OMG, haha, teehee, I'm so cute, so girly pop, so demure. I'm doing this specifically because of the fact that like... It would not make sense as a design choice. It does not make sense in terms of building. It does not make any degree of sense. But, like, I'm doing it because of aesthetic. And I think that it might look cool. So, you know what? We're doing it, like for that reason. So, if we're going to put that there, can we get some stairs? Put them here. Unchain that quickly. Put this, like, here. Come on, come on. Go to the building. There we go. And now we're going to see if we can, like, fuck with this a little bit. To, like, get it to go into here. Oh, that's a ladder now. Ooh. No, I just need you to... Maybe I should put it here. And then, yeah. Here we go. The steepest stairs in all of history. I don't know if it's the steepest. Like, I mean, when I visited the Vatican one time, the stairs there were disgustingly steep. Actually, yeah, no, I visited... Okay, bruh, the stairs at the Vatican... I don't know if anyone here has been to the Vatican. I just happen to be in Italy, and I, like, stop by, right? The stairs are really fucking steep. It makes you wonder how all those old men priests get up and down them. Because, like, my days, half of them look so old that they're going to, like, crumple if anything happens. And I'm like, bruh, these are really steep stairs. An Incubus in the Vatican? I know. Human form gets me a lot of places. They don't just lived up there. Right, they just live up there. It's like how I used to believe the teachers lived at school. But no, I was like, what? How do these old dudes get, like, in and out of this place without, like, dying? There we go. Because, like, there are parts where it's almost like vertical stairs, and I'm like, what the hell? Feels like you fall. Yeah. No, I wanted to see. It was when I was much younger. Because I think I've told this story about how when I was like much younger, Netherbrand used to take me out of school for like, I don't know, like weeks at a time to like take me places instead of like having me study. Which is, again, wonderful thing to do as a parent. I highly advocate for it. Take your kid out of school and take them places. That actually looks really good. I used to think the teachers lived in the school ceilings. I used to think the same. Wait, I used to think the same. Netherbrand? Yeah, so Netherbrand, when I was much younger, used to take me out of school. Sometimes for like a month at a time. And would like be like, okay, Zander, we're going to go somewhere. And you're going to go there and you're going to like learn as much as you can about the place and like everything there. And then like, you know, you'll come back to school whenever. And, you know, sometimes I'd have like a little bit of homework while I was there or something like that. But like, it was real. I think it did a lot for me, honestly. I think it did like a lot. Yeah, no, I think it did a lot for me. Because like there was kind of no reason for me to like go there otherwise, and usually it would be like when she had to do business trips or something like that, and like instead of leaving me with my grandparents for that time, it was like, no, I'm just gonna take you with me and you're gonna learn about where we're going. Sounds really nice. I'm glad she gave you that opportunity. Yeah, I think there's like a lot of stuff that like I think, okay, I've always disliked the educational system for a variety of reasons, right? I think it's because of the fact that it does a lot of one-size-fits-all things, right? And I think we all know that, like, all of you are unique little weirdos. You're weirdos. Like, I'm sorry to break it to you. You're all kind of unique little weirdos. And, like, I think the one-size-fits-all system is, like, fine for people who, you know, are there. Kinda. But, like, what happens when you want to take a more creative path? What happens when... This is the same thing I went on about last night, where I went on a big fucking rant about, like, how there's no actual, like, access to writing education outside of, like, going to university for it. It's, like, the same thing, right? It's the same fucking thing. It's the same problem. Same problem, but, like, phrased differently. Where, like, there is no facilitation of, like, things that don't necessarily fit the absolute, like, bare minimum in terms of career. And I hate the fact that, like, okay. It's really, really interesting now that, like, and I don't know if anyone saw, like, the news report on this. I was looking through, like, different news reports and different, like, things. You know me, I like to stay in touch, right? I thought it was really, really interesting that, like, young students who are having their timetables and their like educational stuff planned out by AI are actually outperforming regular school students that are being taught by humans. And deadass, that's kind of got me a little bit like, oh, because like it's not like generative AI or anything like that. It's actual like normal AI, and I'm like, huh. Oh god, because like think of like the implications of like how out of date our teaching system must be if like machine learning is able to like do that. Machine learning used properly. It's not, yeah, no, it's not generative AI, it's the other kind of AI. It's the other one. It's not like scraping a bunch of poor deviant artists' portraits off of there and then reselling them to children. Although I did see someone had like shared a screenshot of a shirt that an AI had like scraped and turned into a thing, into like a shirt, and had started selling on their website, and it had accidentally scraped someone's hardcore furry porn. So you know, it is what it is. It's occasionally you get funny little teehees like that out of it. So oh, it's the pattern recognition AI. There we go. There we go. Exactly. But like, I don't know. I just feel like if it's taking that to like do a thing, then like, you know. That reminds me that this site sells stolen art prank. Exactly. That this site sells stolen art prank. I wonder the outcome would be if the school updated the curriculum. That's the thing. I'm actually wondering if that's just like where the future of education will end up going. Because like, it feels like getting an education without any direct bias with a timetable tailored specific. The problem is they're using it to create, okay, I say problem. They're using it to create timetables without any specific bias. They're making sure that whatever's given is like developed specifically for the student to benefit them in their chosen career path the best. It's making sure it's giving like tutoring on like elements that they're weakest while simultaneously ensuring like good all-round stuff. And I'm like, oh, these are all the things that I advocate for in like the educational system. I'm like, these are all things that I think we need. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, could a person really not have thought of that? Did we really need to get to this point? Did we? Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a silly little bean, but part of me is just like, well, we got here in the end. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. It seems like it seems to be where the educational system's going. They don't want to pay teachers for one-on-one. Yeah, exactly. The problem is that like the teachers don't want to get paid, but then at the same time, it's like education is of course very important, and it creates a whole thing where like, do the students deserve like a good education? Of course they do, and it's that classic catch-22 where everyone kind of wins and also kind of loses simultaneously. When I would ideally like a situation where just everyone wins. It shouldn't need a machine. That's what I'm trying to express. There we go. Class sizes should be smaller. Well, yeah. I mean, I've been saying that for a long, long time. Like, bro, you won't get a degree out of studying years-old courses, but you'll get the same knowledge and worth. Bruh. Okay. I don't use half the shit in my degree. I don't. I have one and I don't, and I barely use it. Like, do you know the last time I used my degree? Do you want to know the last thing I used my degree for? Do you want to know? Because like, actually no. I've done the voice acting side of it. I've used that recently, but like the writing side, the last time I used the writing side of my degree, the last time I used the writing side of my degree was when I wrote the smut stream. When I wrote the smut stream about getting plowed by Rysar. That was the last time I used it. I was like, when was the last time I wrote anything? And I was like, that, right? I guess the Incubus ASMR. We'll bring it out again. For the ASMR's count. Well, I've already said I kind of want to do a Professor Netherbrand next week. I kind of want to do a Professor Netherbrand next week on like... how to write relationships, or like how to write like smut in relationships, or some, you know, something along those lines. It was used amazingly. Better have been. Yeah, like relationship escalation. How to get characters to fuck. I don't know what else to call it. How to get characters to fuck. Zander Sensei is based. He tries. He tries. The important steps before smut. The phrasing sends me, but yes. Well, how else am I meant to phrase things? It's for the plot. It's for the plot, Mom, I swear. I swear it's for the plot. You don't understand. You don't understand. I need the twink to be split in two for the plot. You don't understand. Navigating AO3 tags 101. Dead dove don't eat. Oh, you make a straight run for dead dove don't eat. As soon as you see dead dove, you make a straight run for that. That's like the based one. That's like that's the fucking based tag. That's the one where you're like, damn, I'm ready. Like hell, you make you sprint for that. Yes. Everyone talks about dead dove. What about the undead dove? Plot after plot. Bro, it kind of reminds me of like when people would be on, what was it, Wattpad, and be like, "Oh, this fic has lemons in it. It's lemon. It's lemon." I'm like, bro, just say you're doing some freaky shit. Just say you're doing some freaky shit. Just say freaky shit. The citrus scale, right? OMG, lemons and limes. There we go. Yeah, I speak the deep talk. The whatever it's called. I speak the deep words. I was there when the old words were written. Shout out my lime fix, bruh. Sometimes I bruh so hard at some of the things I used to read. I bruh really, really hard. I'm like, bruh. Like, there's some hard bruhs in there. The first time I ever saw lemon in the title was when I was reading creepypasta fics. There are better uses for, like, the whole lemon thing than what it turned into. There just are. Right, and like why, and calling it like like lemon, I'm like, what? Why? The lemon scale? Bro, listen. When people use it to shit post it, bro. Listen, okay? If I didn't go back and read these fics, Or if we didn't go back and read fics that we used to like, how would we ever recall what it was like to be kidnapped by and sold to One Direction? How would we know what it's like to be kidnapped and sold to One Direction? We wouldn't know. And we need to. See, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'll still stand by the fact that Zayn Malik was ridiculously underappreciated in his time there, and I think that him breaking away was one of the best things he did for his career. I don't care what people say. I don't care what heat that brings me. Zayn leaving the group was one of the best things he could do for his career. He was constantly pushed to the back. When he was there, he was constantly pushed to the back for a variety of reasons. Few of them were good. My niece writes on Wattpad nowadays. Bruh, I love how, like, Wattpad continues to do the thing where, like, you're like, oh, yes, we have best-selling authors that started on Wattpad. And I'm like, oh, what was it? We have Hollywood movies that have come from Wattpad. And I'm like, bro, stop lying. Stop lying to me. Stop lying to me. Stop lying to me. What Hollywood movie? Tell me what Hollywood movie came from Wattpad. It was after my... Not me being old enough that One Direction was after my boy band days. NSYNC? No. Are you older than NSYNC? The Monkees? Oh! Wait, the Beatles? Wait a minute. Kissing Booth is one? Bruh, I swear, Wattpad will have like one person get a film deal after writing one thing one time on Wattpad, and they'll be like, this is the place where stars are born. 95, Backstreet Boys. I'm not old enough for the Beatles. Backstreet Boys. Okay, Backstreet Boys were fucking good, though. Back in the day, Backstreet Boys were good. Yeah, no, that's just all I have to say. They were good back in the day. Loved that for them. There we go. Oh, I kind of like where this is going. Oh, that works really well. Now that looks like one singular roof. Okay, I could do that again. I remember seeing the music video for As Long As You Love Me and being entranced as one guy turned into another. My days. I hear you. Damn. We do have elderlings here. But yeah, no. I understand. You know, I feel like the older I got, the more I understood Zayn leaving. Like, you know, it starts off one of those things where it's like, when you see it, you can't unsee it. Can we? Oh, no. There we go. Bruh. I don't know. What was I watching back then? I have this, like, very vivid memory. Okay, you ever have those, like, weirdly vivid memories of, like, super specific things? I remember watching my first, like, documentary when I was much, much younger, right? Like, because you guys know I'm a massive documentary hoe. I love documentaries. I can sit there and I can tell you about them for ages. Like, I love just getting to watch them. And I remember one of my first, like documentaries that I watched. One of my first ones. At the very, very beginning. I mean, like, very, very start. Like, earliest of early, like, documentaries that I watched was one about, like, Jamaican Fashion Week and how some of the models were, like, eating chicken feed so they could get thick. I just remember that and being, like, so shocked by the concept of that I was like, oh shit. And then I just got into weirder and weirder documentaries from there. There we go. What? Yeah, they were eating, like, chicken feed. Because of the fact that, like, you know, chicken feed is, like, designed to, like, cause the birds to, like, bulk out. And, like, no, not feet, feed, F-E-E-D, not feet. Like, feed, the thing you feed chickens, like the little pellets. They were eating chicken pellets. They were eating chicken pellets because the chicken pellets had hormones in that would, like, give them the thick build. So they were eating chicken. They were eating, like, the food with chicken steroids in it because they wanted, like, the body they'd get from the chicken steroids. Did they die? No. Why are you eating chicken feed? Chicken breast? Nah, man, go straight to the feed. I feel like, Nick, I feel like you've seen the dog food thing online where someone calculated the protein that you can get from eating dog food. And if you're, like, bodybuilding, then technically dog food is, like, the meta because the amount of protein, carbohydrates, and calories in it that, like, you can bulk really easily with dog food. I feel like you must have seen it, like, wet dog food or something. I actually didn't. I will send it to you. But apparently, like, there are people dead-ass bulking with dog food because of how nutrient dense dog food is. Hormones, babe, wake up, new HRT just dropped. Bruh, no, resounding rise, thank you for the sulfur. No, that's not the new HRT, okay? No. Chicken feed are a good source of collagen. I'd rather people eat dog food to bulk muscle than eat things that you're meant to feed chickens. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit liberal. Maybe I'm being a bit cringe. Maybe I'm being too political by telling people not to eat, you know, chicken food. Zanny, don't eat chicken food. Zanny woke. Zanny woke. Is that not a thing anymore? Please say yes. It's still a thing. It's still a thing. It's still a huge part of, like, the beauty industry. Taking animal supplements to, like, gain or lose weight is, like, still a huge part of the beauty industry. Like, massively. It's either animal supplements or cocaine. Those are like the go-to things now. But yeah, that was like one of my first documentaries that I watched. Evolutionary, we're pretty close to dogs. I mean, yes. But would I personally advocate for people to eat dog food? No. I don't feel like we need to eat dog food. I know. It's a little bit shocking that I'm saying this, right? But maybe freedom should have limits. Maybe we don't need all that freedom. Maybe freedom should have controlled limits. Maybe we need a grown-up. Maybe freedom needs adult supervision. 1 second, I need to stretch my shoulders. Yeah. Evolutionary close means we should bark, not eat dog food. I don't know. Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. My For You my For You page on Facebook has literally been like inundated. When I say inundated, I mean inundated. It's been taken over. It has been like literally. It has been taken over by those angels and like gym furries. It like I don't know why or what I clicked on or what I interacted with, but my For You page on Twitter is full of gym furries and those angels. I'm not sure where the correlation between them came from. Gym furries oddly specific, right? I don't know where those came from. Algorithm nether lies, Zanny. Yeah, you caught me and my specific interest in. I don't get how you could lift in a suit, in a fursuit. I don't get how you could do it. Like, I get hot and sweaty just, like, doing my thing at the gym. I couldn't do that. Talking to me too much on social? Right? I gotta ignore you, Nick. I gotta start ignoring you. I'm sorry, Nick. If I want the gym furries to stop being on my account, I gotta start ignoring you. I was going to say sounds like Nick. I actually have like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that something that's been linked on to Nick? Is that a tag that's there? I mean, don't get me wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't hate the content. I'm just surprised by it. That's all. He's like one too many Lycanon fan arts. I mean, I mean, Lycanon's like, he's okay. I wouldn't live and die for him, you know? Like, he's alright, you know? Like, he's alright. That's like all I could say. Like, he's like, I wouldn't lose my mind over it. The new Lycanon swimsuit. I've been seeing people at Lycanon's like the Wolf Butler. Yeah. I like them more monster. Okay, I'm gonna be. Are we going down this rabbit hole? Because if we're going down this rabbit hole, I'm gonna need you to buckle up. Okay. If we're talking about like if we're going down like my preferences rabbit hole, then like with monsters, then we need to then y'all need to be ready for this. Okay. Sure, sure. Okay, Lycanon doesn't do it for me because he's too polite and he's too well dressed. He's too, like, fancy with how he is, right? Which I get is, like, fine for some people. Like, yeah, sure, yeah, that's gonna do it for some people, right? But the problem is that, like, it's too stuffy. It's too stuffy with the suit and, like, the tie and, like, him being nice and polite and respectful. It's like, well, none of those things are going to do it. Of course, that's the problem for you. Yes. You're so awful. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm fucking awful. He's not really a monster. I get it. See? See, he's not really a real monster. He's just sort of like a guy. He's just a guy that's fluffy. Like, there's not even any red flags. Why would you want a man with no red flags? Do you hate yourself? Do you want to live a boring existence? You deserve a man with lots of red flags. Well, he's a furry, not a monster. Well, yeah, but it's just he's so well dressed and, like, polite and, like, caring. You know, it's like, it gives me the ick. I forget you dislike green flags. Exactly. There's too many green flags. What am I meant to do with green flags? Maybe you're the red flag in the relationship. I mean, that's the thing though, right? A red flag plus a red flag equals a green flag, right? We've learned this. A red flag plus a red flag equals a green flag. And people wonder why I always make Zanny make people cry in my fics, man. Okay, but you've done a wonderful job. Okay, Incubus math. Yeah, so like, listen, a red flag plus a red flag equals a green flag, right? It's when you have two green flags together that it becomes a problem. And a green flag plus a green flag is boring. And Lovely Ladies channel, thank you very much for the 13 months. Oh, is there a boy like you like, Zanny? I just joined stream. Happy 1 year. I can't believe Incubus gooning for a whole year now. Anyway, back to lurking. No, there's not a boy I like. There's no. We were talking about Lycanon from Zenless Zone Zero, and I was saying he's too nice for me. Like, if someone's too nice, it gives me the ick. I'm very toxic. I need a certain level of toxicity in those around me. The math is math. The math is mathing. This math is my math. You need, like, the correct amount of toxicity. That's my belief. Because, like, I need something to even me out, and I'm pretty corrosive on my own. Assuming any of those eggs live. My days. My days. I don't know. I had a theory there. I had a theory. I had like a sad angsty theory, but that was me living my days. That was me living my thing. All right, here we go. Oh, we got to put the little windows here. Okay, I kind of really like this. So, this reminds me of when I used to live in Barcelona. I used to live in an apartment really similar to this, right? Except instead of a balcony, there was just a window with like a kind of thick ledge around it. And what I used to do was I would like, because I didn't want to go, because it was about the 5th floor up, right? And So it was about 5 floors. Yeah, it was 5 floors up. And I remember I didn't want to go all the way down to street level to smoke, right? Because there was nowhere to smoke on the street. And they still have a thing where you're not allowed to like smoke in certain areas. And it was like right next to a no smoking zone. And this was back when I smoked. So this was about 7 years ago, give or take. Yeah, it was about 7 years ago. And I remember what I used to do was I'd open these windows wide and I'd sit on the thick window ledge 5 stories up. And I'd smoke 5 stories up with my legs dangling off of like the window ledge all the way up the top. And I was like, okay. And I'm just there chilling, doing a thing. And I remember I got into the routine of that, right? Of just like laying back there. I'd be in the sun. It was beautiful. I'd like dangle off the window ledge. I'd have like one leg over the side. I'd be like chilling. I'd be like laying back. I'd be enjoying myself. Very anime protagonist, right? And then I remember, oh my days, oh my day. This old lady comes out one day on the summer, right? In the summer. And she has like a little balcony next to where I'm doing, right? Where I'm just like chilling smoking. And she comes out and she turns around and she sees me, and this poor old like Nona almost has a heart attack, and she's like, oh, Dios míos, disculpe Santa Maria, no, get down. And I'm like, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, lo siento, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's like, don't sit there, you'll die. And I'm like, but I don't want to die. But I'm not gonna die. I almost only died once. And that wasn't even my fault. Or was it twice? Well, that wasn't even my fault though, because like I'd been drinking and then I like went on the window ledge to smoke, and then I realized that I lost my balance for like, oh, it was only a second I lost my balance for when I was there. But like, you know, that's fine though. You can lose your old balance, your balance while on a window ledge. Like, no one's gonna judge you for it, you know. So like, you can lose your balance one time, you know, maybe twice. It wasn't my fault. I was drunk. I'm glad you're okay, though. Yeah, literally, it wasn't my fault. I was drunk. That's my go-to. That's how people die, Zanny. No, people die when they're killed. Please don't die, Zanny Whoops out. Okay, but you guys didn't even know me back then. Okay? I was still a wandering incubus back then. And hell, I wouldn't be half as interesting if I didn't get up to these things. That's Himbo Zanny we all know and love. I don't even think okay. I don't think I'm himbo. I just think that, like, I suffer the smart people curse of needing to blow off steam. And, like, I find it difficult to blow off steam unless I'm doing something stupid. We need emo for stories like this. True. I feel like it's a smart people thing where sometimes they have to blow off steam by doing something stupid. Because, like, you do strike me to be too intellectual to be a himbo. Exactly. I'm too well educated to be a himbo, you know? I'm somewhat of an intellectual myself. I am one of the intelligentsia, as it were. And later Crescent, you fell from the window universe, never even got to meet a Netherling. True! That I fell from the window universe meant that there was never a me. But then again, that goes into what I always say, where, like, there's not a Zanny in, like, every universe, in fact. I think I don't think there's a Zanny in every universe. I think I've said this before. I have said this before. I know I have. There's not a Zanny and the Netherlings in every universe. I think it's probably just this one. I think it's like 99% most likely that it's just this one. Like, it's only going to be this universe. Only this one specifically. In another universe, there's a bunch of Netherlings walking around wondering if something feels missing. I don't know. I feel like in whatever universe, like there wouldn't get to be Netherlings in the first place, you know? It would just be like life goes on. It would be like the end of Persona 3 if you choose to take the deal. Where like you're like, oh, have your memories wiped and enjoy blissful ignorance. You know? Damn, imagine if I never stumbled on that one clip for real, right? Imagine if we didn't start the comfy cozy cult. Teehee, see? That's Persona 5, Zanny. No, it happens in Persona 3 too. Okay, you get the option to have your memories wiped and live without knowing the destruction that will come. Don't try and tell me my personas. Don't try and tell. I know this one. You get the same option in Persona 3. No, that happens in Persona 3 as well. I'm now going to sit here like a smug cat. Yes. I didn't know, my bad. It's all good. Wishy wushy. Indeed, I have been wishy wushied. I will wishy wushy your nade nades. A smug cat, a cat boy. No, don't make me a cat boy, I'll get pregnant. Reminds me, I still need to finish Persona 3 Reloaded. I couldn't bring myself to get Persona 3 Reloaded when I already have Persona 3. Presses the cat boy button repeatedly. No, I feel like I'd be the cat. If I was a cat boy, I'd be like one of those cat boys that was unashamedly almost always in heat. That's what I'm thinking. If I was a cat boy, I would always be like that. I would be like unapologetically feral. You have the whole Fez version with your college loans. Yeah, but I can't play the Fez version because I need a PS2 for that. And I don't have a PS2 anymore. So I just kind of have Persona Fez sat in a crate in my house, which I can't touch. Zanny, when you're not catboy coded, you're always feral. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I love myself for it. You're a catboy last Friday? Yes. Yes. Your PS2. No, I'm good. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I just have my Persona Fez sat in a box. Because, like, I have the original disc. But, like, I already have Fez as well. Oh, not Fez. I have Persona on, like, my Steam. But I have, like, the original Fez that's sat in a box. And like, I don't, like, the plan right now, I do have a plan to decorate my apartment, right? And, like, my plan is going well. Because on Monday, I'm ordering the like, side counter that I want. And then, because like I own 1, 2. Oh, I need to get a. Okay, so I've made the decision, right, that like I need to like put a blow up mattress next to the sofa I'm sleeping on, because I fell out of bed this morning. I rolled out of bed this morning for the first time in like years. I rolled and I fell out of bed. I actually hit the ground. I thumped onto the ground. Oh, and another thing. My neighbors invited me to get drinks with them. Okay, so like I have this neighbor who lives like 2 floors above me, and I got locked out one time when I was first moving in, and we like met and we ran into each other in the hallway the other day, and they were like, "Hey, do you, like, oh, I'd been meaning to see you again." And I was like, "Oh, hey, I forgot that, like, yeah." It's like, "Oh, now you've moved in. Do you want to like get drinks? I know you've been here for like months now." And I'm like, "Yeah, that would be lovely." And I was like, "Oh, am I making a friend? Am I making an adult friend? Am I making a friend as an adult? Do I?" Is this how adults make friends? I mean, I'm in my late 20s. I mean, you know, I'm in my late 120s. Like, what is... It's too late for me to make new friends. It's too late for me to make new friends. I only have work colleagues. My destiny is to, like, run out of my 120s and then, you know. Look, the point is you're meant to run out of... The idea is if you don't make enough friends in your early times, okay, then like you end up like that guy from the Christmas story. You guys know the Christmas film with the dude who's mean and he puts his head in the oven? You know that one? You know that one? Your work colleagues live anywhere from an hour away to another damn continent, Zanny. Well, yeah, and they were also really cringe. It's also really cringe. Yes, my brother loves that movie. In the oven. Just yet you, an adult. Hey, listen, I'm a big kid. Adult person. So there's like a movie, right? I can't remember like much of it. But it's like, okay, you know like how... It's like a Christmas film. And it's essentially about this dude who's like really mean. And it's kind of like, you know, what's it called? Like the dude who gets visited by like the 3 ghosts, right? It's similar to that, except this dude is like depressed at Christmas, and he sticks his head in the oven because he's gonna like, you know, return to spawn in Minecraft, because he's like, bruh, life would have been better. Like, I don't matter. Life would have been better if I was never born. And then a ghost shows him what would have happened in life if he was never born. Or like a spirit shows him what... It's not like the Scrooge one. It's a different one. It's like a whole different story. But like, he's like, oh, this is what happens if I was never born. And then he like sees that the world is like better because he's in it. And then he's like, wow, I'm going to take my head out of the oven and replace it with a plump Christmas goose. I think it's like that anyway. I don't know. It's been like it's been like a century. I don't know. I just figured I'd get old and then be the one to put my head in the oven. Like, you know? Was the ghost there? I don't know. It's been like a century. It doesn't sound... He doesn't stick his head in the oven, but it sounds familiar. Was it not in the oven? It would be so fucked up if like... It would be so fucked up if like I had like a story and my brain had just filtered in the, oh yeah, he was putting his head in an oven part. Because like that's such a specific way to be like, oh yeah, that's how I'm going out, everyone. I'm putting my head in the oven. I'm putting my head in the oven. I feel like that's too specific. I feel like I was going to get my ass in trouble. I don't think I can get in trouble. No, I think I'm fine. I made jokes about meth on stream last week. I think I'm okay. I think you guys have a tolerance for me. Uh, and Elling West, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, darling. And a big mwah to you. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, darling. And also, I made many friends in my late 30s. True, I always feel like I want to make my 130s good, you know. My 130s should be lovely. I want it to be a good experience. I love a good time in my 130s. I don't think anyone knows of the oven thing anymore. See, that's the problem with this generation. None of them know how to off themselves in their oven because none of them know how to fucking cook. So... all they do is get DoorDash and lie. Ovens don't tend to be gas anymore. Girl. I just made a tuna saying shush. Funny how we went from EP to feral. Indoor voice, Annie, you're too right. My roommate started a fire the other day trying to boil potatoes. Bruh, my roommate in college, I've said this one before, but he didn't know how to do dishes. Wait, Wild Monarch, thank you for the super. Why do they call it oven when you oven the food, cold food of out hot eat the food? Yeah. I agree. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of out hot eat the food? Why make the food? How to break the brain. Oven when in hot the food, out make hot eat the food. Out make hot eat the food. Alright. Although, I might start winding down now, just so I can get like a little bit of a rest in before I have to do like the collab thing. Because I'd say I want to polish off like a couple parts of the town, just like here. And then get like a little rest in, get something to eat, and then be back for that and be like charged and ready to go. There we go. Yeah, that'll be a good start. All right. All right, let's hop back over to the Zatsu 2.0 over this way. No POV, I assume? You assume incorrectly. I have a POV ready and waiting. That's right. I'm doing a POV. I have a waiting room. I have a POV. I'm gonna do a POV for Among Us. That's right. I'm doing a POV. In case you didn't hear, I'm doing a POV. I'm POVing all over the place. I can't stop POVing for the life of me. No, be sure to like check out my POV. I will be doing a little POV. I don't know if I'm going to stay like the all the way to the end. If I do take off a little bit early, then I'll just raid you into someone else. But I do hope that you enjoyed today's Tiny Glade stream. I was a little bit EP and sleepy, but I'm going to be like, God, you sound happy about it, lol. Listen, I'm doing my thing, okay? I'm doing my thing. I'm vibing. I'll make it one way or another. Thank you for the stream. Hey, thank you guys for joining me on the stream. This was absolutely lovely. So thank you all. And of course, I'm going to go send you over to Ryzar now. I hope that you guys swing back around and come see my POV for the Among Us stream. Please do come by. I would really appreciate seeing you there. And of course, it gives me someone to yap to because Among Us is always a fucking mess. So feel free to swing on by. Would love to see you guys. And until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear sweet Netherlings. and I'll see you all far sooner than you think. So with that, bye-bye for now. Bye! Mwah!